Hi everybody, this is Johnny from Dying Breed Collectors. Happy Wednesday. Today is September 8th, 2021, and we are going to be looking at the new Omnibus releases by Marvel for this week. And remember, you can find all of these available at www.dyingbreedcollectors.com. You can follow me on Instagram at dying_breed_collectors. And yeah, check us out. We usually have discount codes rolling through some of my sponsors, like OmniDog. So if you don't follow OmniDog's Vault on YouTube, he's also on Instagram, go give him a follow. See what's up. You can get some discount codes for the website, get all these great titles and more. Let's hop into it. So, first up, we have the Cosmic Ghost Rider by Donny Cates. So I don't know much about this because it's a modern series, and as we do more of these videos, you will find out that I am much more of a classic Marvel guy, or what I consider to be classic, somewhere between like 1962 and 1993. Everything thereafter I know bits and pieces about, depends on what the title is. So this is very recent, very modern. I know very little about it. I do know, however, that this is a J. Scott Campbell variant cover. This is a Jeff Shaw variant cover. And it is written by Donny Cates, who's a very hot name in comics. I know he has worked on such titles as Venom. He did the Absolute Carnage run, which we also have in stock at dyingbreedcollectors.com. Absolute Carnage by Donny Cates. So he's a hot name. People seem to love him. He might have even done a Thor run. That might be a thing. You can correct me in the comments if I'm right or wrong. So what does this collect? I believe it would collect a mini-series of Cosmic Ghost Rider, which I believe is a 5-part. And then I think a bunch of other stuff. Let's see. Yep, Cosmic Ghost Rider 1 through 5. I've got some Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos Annual, Thanos series from 2016. Yeah, so 2016, 18, 19. Oh, almost dropped my water bottle, but I caught it. Yeah, this is pretty recent stuff, so I don't know much more about it, but if you're into it, we got it. I only got a few of these, so if you dig it, check us out. And next up, we have Captain America by Rick Remender. So, this would be a John Romita Jr. cover. This one is by Stuart Immonen. So this covers, I believe, what is considered the 7th series of Captain America, because, you know, every time it gets rebranded or renumbered back to number 1, it's like a new series. I believe this is the 7th. I am assuming this is the first time that Sam Wilson takes up the mantle of Captain America, but again, it's more modern. I don't know much about it. Rick Remender wrote it. I know Rick Remender is very popular for the Punisher run that he wrote. I know that Omnibus is out of print and very hard to get. I know people love that. Rick Remender also wrote Uncanny X-Force, another Omnibus that's out of print that people love. So people dig his writing, man. So let's see what this collects. Like I said, I think it's the 7th series. Yeah, from 2012, issues 1 through 25. So I'm assuming that's the whole run. Couple minis. Yeah, not bad. So, yeah, pretty thick boy. Let's see what the spine looks like. You got Sam Wilson, Captain America. It's on the Stuart Immonen cover. Let's see what we got on here. Oh, wait, is that the same? Whoa! That's crazy! They haven't done that in a while. That's weird. Interesting. Look at that. I just discovered it live. You got my genuine reaction. Because I had only looked at the covers. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, what they've been doing lately is giving different images at the bottom, depending on the covers, which sometimes can be good, sometimes can be bad. So there you go. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Loki Omnibus. So, more classic. You know, the other two definitely won't be in my collection personally, but this one probably won't either. I'm not too big on the Loki Thor stuff, but, you know, popular right now. The series, if you didn't watch it, it actually was really good, so I would recommend it. I do know this is a Mark Brooks variant cover. Mark Brooks, he does a lot of variants, and the one that sticks out in my mind that I really want, my White Whale, it is a Darth Vader number, man, it might be a number 1, but it might be a number 25 of one of the more recent series, and Mark Brooks did a variant cover that is a cover swipe of Uncanny X-Men 145. You know, where Doctor Doom is, like, standing over the defeated X-Men with Storm in his arm. Except it's Darth Vader, and there's, like, he's holding Padme, and there's some, like, stormtroopers, like, you know, killed on the floor around him. Sick cover, has, like, a classic Marvel trade dress. I know I'm, like, rambling about Mark Brooks, but, like, it's what I do, man. I talk about this stuff that I love. So, I've never actually seen that book in person, which is crazy considering the amount of conventions and comic stores I've been to. I've seen it on eBay a few times, but never in person. So, how about that? So, Mark Brooks cover. This one is by Marie Severin. So, oh man, Marie Severin. Dude, I'm more excited to talk about these artists than I am the freaking content of the book. So, why I love Marie Severin, I can sum it up in one comic book. Captain America 125. If you are not familiar with that cover by Marie Severin, go look it up right now. It is a beautiful cover. It looks painted, and this is from, like, you know, 1968, 69, maybe a little later, like 70, 71, no later than 71. So, it's just really, I don't know, inspirational to me. It's, like, dark, like, it's, well, inspirational may not be the right word, but I just love it. It, like, hits me, man. Like, sometimes artwork does, and Marie Severin's Captain America 125 does. So she also did this cover. See what the contents are. I know it's kind of a conglomerate of issues, and let's see what the spines look like. Let's see if they're... Yeah, see, these ones are different Loki images, so interesting. And I will say, I don't own it, but I think the other Loki Omnibus, the Journey in the Mystery one, I think it's called, I think that also has a green spine, so this would look nice next to that. So very cool. Good decision, Marvel. And this collects... Yeah, look at that. That's a conglomerate. I'm not going to read all of that, but you can check it out. You can pause the video. Get a better image right there. Oh, no, that was better. Yeah, Stanley, Jack Kirby. Oh, Steve. I always read backwards when I'm doing these videos. I don't know why. Oh, Neil Adams. Oh, come on. Neil Adams, dude. He was sick, dude. Man, I was talking about Neil Adams with someone earlier today, man. Crazy. All right, let's move on. All right, sticking with the classic stuff, man, we have, very excited about this, Fantastic Four Omnibus number 3, the reprint. So, to my knowledge, this is the first reprint of this book. This is the Alex Ross variant. I mean, come on, dude. This is not, I said I'm excited about this. I'm excited to talk about it. This is not going in my personal collection. Personally, not a Fantastic Four fan. I've tried it. Not my thing. But, dude, this cover by Alex Ross, my God, it's gorgeous. And, you know, he painted that. He painted that by freaking hand. That's what Alex Ross does. But, how powerful is that, man? That makes it like, you're like, wow, the story that's within this book, it's got to be mind-blowing. And then, like, it doesn't look like that. That's kind of funny. This one really stands out to me, you know, with the updated cover. So, anyway, Jack Kirby cover. You know, this, man, I don't know what they're doing. I got to look it up with the standard and DM because I think they've switched it. Because, you know, this used to be the DM. It might be the DM now. Sometimes it's the standard. Whatever. So, what does this contain? Well, first off, man, I'm so excited to see these spines. So, man, Spinegate, right? You know, a lot of controversy there. We can, I should make a video about that. Controversy. But, yeah, we got these different images down here. Yeah, I would dig that one. See, that's the thing. I would dig that one more. But if this was going in my collection, I'd want that cover. Interesting. What do we got in here? This is like the meat of the Jack Kirby Stan Lee run. 61 through 93, annual 5 through 7. Yep. All Stan Lee Jack Kirby. So, we've already got Silver Surfer in there. Galactus. They've been introduced in the last omnibus. Crazy. Good stuff, if you're into this. Classic. But yeah, this, man, this book was going for quite a pretty penny on eBay for a while, so I'm really happy they're doing this reprint for people to get it at a more normal price. Man, one time, when I was kind of trying to collect these, I found this at C2E2, the, like, first printing, this cover, C2E2, 3 or 4 years ago here in Chicago, and, oh, man, I got it for, like, half off cover price, and that sucker was going for not that little on eBay, I'll tell you that much. So, very cool that they reprinted this for the people who don't have $300 to spend on a book, which is outrageous, I will admit. So, let's move on. What better way to jump off of Omnibus number 3 and check out the first printing, first time ever, Omnibus number 4, Fantastic Four. How about that? I think it's pretty cool that they're releasing these on the same day, to be honest. Kind of wish they did that more often. So, this is very unique, man. I love this very much, even though, again, not going in my collections. This is the classic Jack Kirby cover. here we have Arthur Adams, who I think is most notable for doing the classic X-Men covers. If you ever checked out that series, if you haven't, man, go look at those Art Adams freaking classic X-Men covers, man. They're beautiful. So, we have the classic cover, 100th issue by Jack Kirby. But this is like, it's kind of a play on this. I mean, you see it's got the trade dress in the middle. I didn't even notice this until I got it in hand. Like, seeing the solicit, I didn't put that together. I mean, that's sick. They, like, built out from this image here. I mean, Art Adams did. It's a very cool-looking cover. I give him a lot of credit for this one. I mean, this would be a tough decision. I mean, I would go with that one if I was collecting. Come on. But, you know, sick. Maybe you get both. Read that one. Keep that one sealed. So, what do we got here for the spines? Let's see. Oh, okay. So, wait. The last DM cover had just Sue. And this one has just the Thing. And I think number 2 had the Human Torch. So, I bet volume 1 will have just Mr. Fantastic. I cracked the code. Right here. Live on YouTube. Crazy. Why did I say YouTube so weird? And this one, man, see, the Thing ain't even in this one. You need both just to get the whole team. Come on, you have to have both covers. My God. All right, so what do we got in here? Kicking right off from the last one, 94 through 125. No annuals. Interesting. Fantastic Four, The Lost Adventure. Crazy. So I do know that the conclusion of the Stanley Jack Kirby run is in here. 102, 103, something like that. 105 was also kind of drawn by Kirby. Something like that. I don't know. Not a big FF guy. But if you are, remember, DyingBreedCollectors.com. We have all these in stock. Alright, and I'm not going to lie, this went smoother and quicker than I thought it would because we only have one left. And in my opinion, I saved the best for last because this one is most definitely going in my personal collection. Already is. Boom! Man, that was a little rough. Sorry. Spider-Man by Todd McFarlane Omnibus. Reprint. First time with DM covers. Now, supposed to be a third cover. Little mix-up over at the printing factory. I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know if I'm getting that third cover, but, man, I'll tell you what it was supposed to be. So, for those who don't know, this is issue number 1 cover. Not the traditional colors, but this is the cover to issue number 1. Issue number 13, which McFarlane obviously also did, which is in here, is a cover swipe of this cover, but the black suit, which I love. Freaking love that, man. I love the black suit, and I'm missing that one. So, it would have looked like this, but had the modern updated colors and a different spine. This is the cover for issue 12. Let's see if I'm right. Boom. 4, 8, 12. Boom. I love it. So good. So, yeah, real excited to get this back in the collection. They had the complete collection trade paperback come out a few months ago, which still have that in stock. DyingBreedCollectors.com. So you can check that out if you're into trades. If you like the hardcover, we got this. Has the same exact contents. Has this cover. Let's see what these spines look like next to each other. Boom. Both cool. We've got Spider-Man, 1990. Year I was born. Great. Look at that. Boom. Love it. 1 through 14. Skip 15 because that's an Eric Larson issue. Close it out with 16, which mixes with X-Force 91. What do I mean by that? I think they play off each other. They're both those sideways issues. Both sideways. Probably a little skip right there. So the video stopped recording, so I had to go back and make my first attempt at editing. I really tried to do these in one shot, so I'm sure there's a little awkward glitch right there where I said, you know, they were the sideways issues. But, yeah, basically, I mean, I was just about wrapping this up. So, Spider-Man by Todd McFarlane Omnibus, standard cover DM. Hopefully I get that third DM cover. And, yeah, if you're interested in any of these titles, as I've said a couple times, you can check out DyingBreedCollectors.com. Make sure to check out some of these shows I sponsor, like OmniDog's Vault. Super Squad D Live is another one. And, yeah, see if you get some discount codes, and be sure to check in next week to see what other new stuff we got. So, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.